Hey everyone and welcome back. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to create a scatter plot and calculate Pearson's correlation coefficient in Google Sheets. By the end of this video, you'll know how to quickly visualize the relationship between two sets of data, in our case, hours studied and exam scores, and then use a simple formula to measure just how strong that connection is. This is super useful not just in academic settings, but really for any kind of data analysis. So let's dive right in. First, go ahead and enter your data into Google Sheets. In our example, we have two columns, one for hours studied and one for exam score. Each row represents one student or observation. For instance, one student might have studied for 1 hour and scored 55, another for 2 hours and scored 58, and so on. Make sure each column has a clear header. This isn't just for neatness. Having labels helps Google Sheets recognize your data when we make our chart. Now let's visualize this data. Click and drag to highlight both columns, making sure you include the headers at the top. Once your data is selected, head up to the menu and click Insert, then choose Chart. At first, Sheets may give you a default chart type, like a bar or line graph, but we want to specifically see a scatter plot because it allows us to plot each data point and see the pattern between study time and score. So over on the Chart Editor panel that appears, find the Chart Type dropdown and select Scatter Chart. You might need to scroll a little, but don't worry if you don't see it right away. After you select Scatter Chart, instantly you'll see each pair of numbers appear as a dot on the graph. The horizontal or x-axis shows hours studied, while the vertical or y-axis shows exam scores. This visual can really make trends pop out. For example, you might notice that as the study hours go up, the exam scores tend to increase too. Patterns like this are much easier to spot on a scatter plot than just looking at a table. If you see the dots generally moving up as they go to the right, that's already a hint that more study tends to lead to higher scores. Up next, it's time to quantify this relationship. That's where Pearson's correlation coefficient comes in. This number tells you just how closely two variables are related, in other words, how strong the link is between hours studied and scores achieved. A value close to 1 means a strong positive relationship, near 0 means little or no relationship, and close to -1 means a strong negative relationship. To calculate it, find a blank cell nearby where you want the result to appear. Then type in the formula equals Pearson A2 A11 B2 B11. Double check that A2 A11 captures your hours studied values and B2 B11 covers your exam score values. If your data is laid out differently, just adjust those ranges as needed. Once you hit enter, Google Sheets instantly gives you the correlation coefficient. And that's it. You've not only visualized your data with a scatter plot, but also measured the strength of the relationship between hours studied and exam scores. If your coefficient is high, that's a great sign your extra studying is paying off. Of course, a real-world dataset might not always be this tidy, so don't worry if your scatter plot looks a little messier or if your correlation is lower. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and hit that like button, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about data analysis in Google Sheets or any other tool. And if you want more straightforward step-by-step tutorials, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.